What's up, guys? I am back with another video, and in this video I want to tell you things you should avoid in 2026 if you want to win financially. If you want to build wealth in 2026 and have that abundance of money and finally get ahead, then these are things you should avoid like the plague. The first thing I want y'all to avoid is anything that has to do with buy now, pay later, anything that makes you spend money you don't have, anything that's taking money out of your pocket before it even gets there, you need to avoid that. Avoid things like Afterpay. Avoid things like Klarna. Anything that's taking money from your check before you even get it, man. The reason I say this is because these things are designed to keep you behind. These things are designed to keep you stuck. These are things are designed for people that are addicted to quick gratification and can't defer gratification and don't have a long-term mindset. And the reason I say this is because if you're spending money you don't have, it's hard to get ahead. It's hard to get financially stable because you are borrowing money from your check. So about the time your check get here, you already have to pay back people instead of paying yourself first. Instead of putting money in assets and letting it grow for you, you have to pay people back. And who knows, you probably have to pay bills. So now you have nothing left over to put up for yourself and build a better future for yourself. Stop borrowing money. Stop doing things that are setting you behind, bro. We are trying to build freedom. We are trying to buy back time. If you can borrow money to buy back time, do it. Second thing, avoid keeping up with your friends. Avoid keeping up with the Joneses. Why do I say this? Because when you are keeping up with the Joneses, when you are keeping up with everybody around you and what they do, she do, he do, then you can't keep no money in your pocket. Because you got to go buy them Louis Vuitton shoes because buddy across the street gonna think you cool if you got them on. You got to go have the freshest fit so you can stun on your friends and stun on whoever you're going out to show off for. You're going to the club buying all the bottles and trying to wear the freshest fit to fit in with people that literally don't give a. The thing is, when you're keeping up with the Joneses, you're spending money to show you have money instead of actually having money. You're spending money to show you're rich instead of actually becoming wealthy. It's better to not try to show people you have it and actually have it. That's what people don't understand. It is better to have money than look like you have money. Because most of the people that out here flexing and buying things to look cool or buying that new car to help you say something about them, they're literally, most of the times, are in debt, if not broke. So instead of trying to buy things to look like you have it, how about you actually have it? Stop keeping up with people because their opinions don't matter. It's about building wealth and buying back our freedom, buying back our time. This kind of takes me to the next thing you need to avoid, which is avoid consumerism. Avoid spending all your money on bullcrap. Avoid spending your money on things you don't need to impress people that don't care. People spend money they don't have to buy things they don't need to impress people that they don't care about. You need to stop consuming because wealthy people don't buy things that don't matter. Wealthy people buy things that buy back their time. They buy things that build wealth in the long term. Wealthy people don't buy stuff, they buy assets. Wealthy people don't buy bullcrap. They buy things that build their money up and build wealth. You have two people. One person looks at a check as a way to spend money and they look at a check as, okay, I got this money, it's time to spend. Then the wealthy person, he gets a check. He's trying to make more money with that check. He's going to use that payment to buy things that make him more money so he can be financially free in the future. So we need to start worrying about and focusing on how we can get ahead rather than how we can look cool or what can I spend my money on, because it's going to matter in the long term. A lot of people say, well, I might not be here. I could die tomorrow. But the thing is, what if you is here and now you're 65 and have to work the rest of your life? And for this last thing I want y'all to avoid like the plague in 2026, avoid escaping. Avoid escaping boredom. People are buying things because they're bored. People are buying things because they're scared to be with their mind. They're scared to sit at home and read a book. They're scared to sit at home and draw. They're scared to sit at home instead of going out. People get bored, they go spend money. People get bored, they go out to eat so they can feel some dopamine. People get bored and they go buy that shirt they don't need just to get a little bit of rush. If we can discipline ourselves to know what we need to do and do what we need to do, then we can get ahead financially. Most people are going broke because they're bored and they just want to spend. They're mindlessly spending because they don't even think about their future. They just want to have fun now. But if you can just have that medium where I like to talk about frugality, I might make a video on this later on. Being frugal is being intentional with your money. You still can enjoy the little things. You still can go on a trip, but just make sure you're not going in debt for it, and just make sure you have the funds. So if you do go on a trip, you come back, you still have assets, you still have money in the bank, you still have money in a high yield savings account, and you don't have to stress it. That trip shouldn't even hurt your pocket. Them clothes shouldn't hurt your pocket. Anything you want to buy, you can do it, but just make sure you're ahead. People are buying these things when they have no money, then complaining that they don't have nothing at the end of the month. They're complaining the economy is fucked, and they're complaining they don't make enough, when in reality, they just spend too much. It's people that make $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year that are living check to check, or that is broke and claiming they can't get ahead, and they are in debt too. So it's not just the low income, it's the high income. It's a lot of people because people don't handle their money right. Too many people want fun. Not enough people want to build wealth. Not enough people want to build freedom and buy back time. Wealthy people buy back time. Poor people buy things. Wealthy people buy assets. Poor people buy stuff. Like and subscribe, and I'll bring y'all another video. But remember, stop worrying about your friends and what they're doing or what they want you to do. Have it instead of looking like you have it. All right? Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Go ahead and drop in the comments things you got rid of to build your wealth and things that you're going to do in 2026 to make sure you're financially stable. See you.